Where's Harris? Today I am staying in the Dreamscape ZZZ Hotel, an escape of reality in what feels like the start of an abnormal spa experience you paid slightly too much for, or how I imagined what Alice saw when she first entered Wonderland. This staffless hotel is situated within Stockholm, so let's check out the Dreamscape ZZZ. The checkout joke is funny because of how checkout works. Hey, just watch the video.
Please enter your reservation code.
Two very boring minutes later.
I kid you not. I tried this again and again and again, like 5 or 6 times before the person at the reception, keeping in mind that this is a staffless hotel, although that should have been the first sign, stepped in and helped me out. And after about, let's say,
11 minutes later.
I finally got access. So now let's escape into our dreams.
Okay. Oh, so it's alright. That was weird. Someone just walked into my room. Just gonna lock it there. Oh, there we go. That's a bit better. Oh, massive bed. Nice little working bench here. Gonna have a lot of fun with that later. Light, big TV. I am a fan. I can already see the big negative with it. The room itself is alright. It's quite nice. The bed's quite big. I think they're ghosts. Yeah, so a couple of issues checking in. This place is supposed to be run without any staff. However, we're all having problems checking in, so they actually have a staff member at the front, like a reception. So you've got to get an app for this place, and on the app they send you a key on the day of check-in. Problem is I never got that key, so I didn't really know how to get in. But though this place makes it very clear that the whole point of it is there's no reception, you do everything from the app. They managed to let me in, and I managed to sort my key out. The system's a bit dodgy, it doesn't really scan the passports very well. So I managed to get my key, hence why I'm in the room, even though somebody's already tried to open the doors. I see what they're trying to do, but it's not really going very well. The whole staffless experience isn't really working, especially when you can't get into the room. Not bad. The room, however, is pretty nice. The hallway is pretty nice as well. It's like being in a weird wildlife museum. So let's do a bit of a room tour. First off, we've got the bed. Very big. It says in the booking that it was booked for 2, even though I booked it for 1. So it's a very lonely night's sleep for me. They have this nice little, what would you call it, table stand, which is quite useful because if you want to lie in bed and work on your laptop, you can, which is something I might actually do later. Although I think the reason that we have this is probably because there's no desk, which I can't really complain about because this is also quite a good idea. And then we have a coffee placeholder. But to be honest, I don't trust myself. I'm sure I'm going to spill it. 4 pillows is always great. A lamp, a mustache hat, a huge TV. I mean, that looks pretty good considering where you are on the bed. The TV system's pretty good. Like I can set an alarm, tells you to connect to Wi-Fi and stream content from your device. And details about the Orlando Express. Okay, maybe not, it's quite difficult to use. I'm assuming at this point you would just use your phone. Some ghost hangers, and then the bathroom. It's a pretty good size. Unusual colour choice, but I guess a working toilet and a sink and a shower that works. I don't see any problem with it. Massive shower head, useful. At least in this hotel I won't have to worry about dropping the soap. And you have a bunch of hangers in here as well. There's some there, which is also unusual because it looks like it's where the TV is bolted onto the glass. Yeah, so that's pretty much a quick room tour. Can I see? Oh, well that's rather fun. There's blinds for no window. I mean, they could have just not put it in. I'm not really sure what's the point of the curtain because it curves around. I guess it's for intruders. Well, that's not reassuring. I've already spent a night in a Swedish prison. It sounds like I still have to watch my back in here. I guess this is what it's for. I guess this is the... I don't know what the point of this is. Also, the mustache. I don't know how I'm supposed to get a picture. Yeah. I guess it's unique. I did check the reviews, not in that much detail, but a lot of them seem to be quite negative. More negative than you think. I think most of the issues are with check-in, which I have also experienced. Also, when you scan your passport, you're supposed to also have your photo taken, but the camera is like there. And I'm not exactly the tallest guy, but it's pretty high. Even the woman who works at the reception, she couldn't really reach it either. The one big thing, if they sort it out, which would make this place a lot better, have a reception. I know the point is to not have one, but it's just not working very well. I think I've also noticed there's no plug sockets. I think there's only a USB plug socket. I think this is going to be one of those places where the longer I stay in here, the more faults I find. Oh no. I found it, but there's one hidden behind the curtain. Guess it's better than nothing. There's a thermostat as well. In case you hadn't noticed that there is no windows. I just spent a night in a prison hotel, but I kind of feel like I'm slowly going into another prison hotel. At least this one has a cool hat on a string. Also, the plug socket doesn't work. Remember what I said about the longer I stay in here, the more faults I'm going to find? It's irritating because that was a fast charger over there. That was like a pretty good shower. Oh god.
The next day.
I'm going to ride the metro for 2 hours. So Stockholm's metro system is also known as the longest art tour in the world. Each station has a unique art piece. Well, I say each station, a few stations. So, well, the challenge is to see 14, I think it is. Red line, the green line, and the blue line. Should be fun.
2 hours later.
I'm trying to get into my room for half an hour now. But now that it's past 12, my key card's disappeared, so I don't have a card to get in. And there's no one to contact, no one's answering the phone. Don't stay here. Absolutely rubbish card system. The reviews were right.
15 minutes later.
Now a few of us are off to Mornington Hotel to go to another hotel to try and figure out what the problem is. Because the other hotel will try and solve it. It's like a 7-minute walk away. It's ridiculous. And to make matters worse, it's raining. So a few of us had to walk to the Mornington Hotel. I suppose it's a sister chain. They've given me an actual card to use. I have it until 2 o'clock. So hopefully it works. But from early looking at the reviews, this seemed to be a problem. I asked and said, oh, it's just been happening today, but I don't really believe that. It's a bit of a pain, especially if you're in a rush to get your flight. I'm not. I'm in a rush to get a plane, but not necessarily a flight. We'll find out probably in the next video. It's not just that the key card doesn't work, that's the problem. The main problem is that the hotel's unmanned, there's no staff. So if you do have a problem, there's no one there to fix it. And not having access to your room is quite a bad one. Just trying to get my stuff and get out. I had so much planned for the day. I wanted to go to the ABBA Museum.
I wanted to try a wide variety of meatballs. And with the rain, I was just going to crack out a couple of museums. Maybe I'll have time to do them, but honestly, I doubt it. Not happy Dreamscapes. And this better work. Step 1 accomplished. Yeah, save the tranquil vibes. Not feeling it right now. Come on. Yes! Victory! Now I'm just going to pack my stuff as fast as I can and get out of here. Don't stay any longer. This is a really unflattering camera angle. I should be vlogging from this angle. That's much better. Goodbye room and never again. Very let down. Very disappointing. Glad to be gone. Thank God I'm out of that Dreamscapes. Never again. Would not recommend. So now the plan is go try a wide variety of meatballs.